Hello, it's Jerlene, candidate Tatum. um, it is October 15th, and it's Jerlene here with an update on her candidacy. It's been a wild few days since I went live on social media and shared that I'm running for the Long Beach Unified School District Board Area 2 or District 2. It's been very interesting and it's taken me a bit to get back here to let me make sure. It's taken me a little bit of time to get back in this seat to be able to give an update. So again, it's October 15th. It's Jerlene Tatum, just here for an update, very short update. This is how short the update is. It's on a little piece of paper. But I wanted to just go live, share a little bit about what's going on since I've announced and share some information because a lot of people or many people have been asking me questions about my candidacy. So I'm going to start with some of the basic questions. When is your website going up? A few more days, people. Work has to be put in, but it's coming. And once it is live, I will make sure that everyone knows. One of the big questions is, what is your platform? Everyone will learn that in time. And one thing that I will be doing, I will be talking about issues as it relates to the Long Beach Unified School District. One thing that people cannot expect of me is that I will be doing business as usual. I am not your usual candidate, and I am not going to, I'm choosing to not subscribe to this outline that has been devised of what people expect a political candidate to do here in the city of Long Beach. Yet I will follow the rules. So, one thing that I had shared in my previous video was what people can expect from me here live or here on social media. And part of that is sharing information about what it is to be a candidate, as well as talking about issues as they relate to the Long Beach Unified School District. So there's a lot of rules, people. This is the rule book. Now, not all of these rules in this book apply to the position that I'm running for, but I want folks to see this is what the rule book looks like when you are running for public office. So right now I have something that's called a committee. I am not a qualified candidate yet. I will not become a qualified candidate, nor is my opponent is not a qualified candidate as well, until nomination papers have been put in. And that does not happen until I believe it's November. Oh, I lost my cheat sheet. Until November is when, let me give you the specific date. November 8th. Nomination papers get to be placed at November 8th, between November 8th and when does it end? November, I'm sorry, correction. November 13th to December 8th. November 13th to December 8th. That is when nomination period. That is when a candidate or a person who is running for public office, they go in, and in this case of this race, we have to go to the Los Angeles County Registrar Recorder's Office, and that is where our paperwork is filed. So right now I have a committee. So what is this process that I go through to get a committee? The first thing I did was I had to complete a form that basically told the government that I intend on raising money for the purpose of running for a campaign. That was the first thing that I had to do. I had to go to the Los Angeles County Recorder. It's called a 410, and that was the first step. The next step was create a committee. Now, a committee gives me what's called an gives me an FPPC number. So and it also gives me, I'm gonna bring this up. So my official committee name is Tatum for School Board 2024. So if you go to the California Secretary of State campaign finance page, you'll be able to find me there under Tatum for School Board 2024. That means I'm a candidate. I am qualified to be able to raise money, and I have been issued an FPPC number. Now, want y'all to know, in order, at least for my race, I'm not sure what it is for other race, it costs $2,000 just to open up a committee. So candidates generally are individuals who are running for office. They have to raise that money first before they can open up a committee. So this is an ongoing process, and I'm gonna repeat all this again in another commentary. But I wanted to share with people that there's rules involved, and so The rules that people think that I should be applying to are not the rules that matter. Okay. Uh, some folks, as I've been making phone calls and talking to different community members, there are many people who do not even know what a school board member is, what their role and responsibility. So I wanted to share this. Now, if you've ever seen me give commentary at a Long Beach Unified School District board meeting, you may have heard this before because I have stated this. I think I have probably within the last 3 years, I have read this, what I'm about to read right now. I have read it, I don't know, probably about 8 times publicly, whether it be at a meeting or if it is be it a school board meeting or online. So a school board member, as I shared before, there are 5 areas in Long Beach. In March 5th is when the election will take place. The even numbers are up for election. District 2 or Area 2, the technical name is Area 2, and Area 4 are up for election here in Long Beach. The even numbers, we have 5. So in the previous election, it was 1, 3, and 5. In the election for 2024, it is 2 and 4, and I am running for 2. And there is going to be a candidate in running for election against the incumbent in Area 4. So keep your ears and eyes open, people. They'll be announcing soon enough, but someone is running against the current sitting incumbent or current sitting board member for Area 4. I'm excited about that. You'll hear more about that soon. I'm excited. So anyway, I just wanted to read this. So the role and responsibility. So what I'm reading from is the California School Boards Association. So I want to make sure that people are clear what the role and responsibility of a board member is and the role and responsibility that I am running for. The role and responsibilities, and this comes from, like I said, the California School Boards Association. Role and responsibility. Citizen oversight of local government is a cornerstone of democracy in the United States. School board members are locally elected public officials entrusted with governing communities' public schools. The role of the school board is to ensure that school districts are responsive to the values, beliefs, and priorities of their communities. Boards fulfill this role by performing 5 major responsibilities: setting direction, establishing an effective and efficient structure, providing support, ensuring accountability, providing community leadership as advocates for children and the school district and public schools. These 5 responsibilities represent core functions that are so fundamental to a school district's accountability to the public that they can only be performed by an elected governing body. Authority is granted to the board as a whole, not each member individually. Therefore, board members fulfill these responsibilities by working together as a governance team with the superintendent to make decisions that will best serve all students in the community. So that is, like I said, is from the California School Boards Association, the roles and responsibilities. If you've paid attention to any of my commentary over the last few years, you might have already heard that. I'll drop a link if people want to check out that page. So that's what I'm running for. I'm running for that role and responsibility. So a few things I have a committee, and since I have a committee, that means I can collect fundraising. I want to say thank you to the folks who have already given. You are so greatly appreciated. Shout out to Whittier College alum who helped me reach my very first goal that I made within 5 days. I'm not going to say what that dollar amount is. All of it is public information in time, but I'm not going to share everything right now. So thank you to folks. For people who want to give a contribution, I'm going to drop a link in here in just a moment so that you can definitely do that because I need all that I can get. I'll be talking more about contributions at another time. I'm not going to do that right at this moment yet. I will be dropping a link so that for people who want to make a contribution to me, they can. There are no limits on contribution. I actually find that a little bit problematic. And I'll talk about that later. Yet for now, if you want to support me, you can donate to my campaign today. Again, I'm gonna drop the link in a few minutes. Yet I just wanted to drop a couple other links. So there is, if you're watching this right now, you're most likely watching on Facebook. It will be saved to my new YouTube page or the candidate YouTube page. And I put the wrong one here. So give me a second. I will be sharing that with everyone. Let's do this. Give me just a moment so I can drop this in here. Please subscribe to, it should be showing in the comments. Please subscribe to my candidates YouTube page. Also, I've created my team has created a new Instagram for me. Let's see if I can find that. Let's drop that in. Please follow me on Instagram. Right now, there's nothing there, but you can still follow me on Instagram. And the most important link of all, if you would like to make a financial contribution, I've dropped the link. Again, no amount is too small. No amount is too large. So please, you can be very gracious and give large because I'm going to need it. One thing that has happened over the last couple of weeks is people have been saying, oh, Jerlene, you can't do this and you can't say that and you can't be here and you can't do that. I'm going to continue to be me. I'm going to continue to be my authentic self. There are people in community that I have asked to hold me accountable, to remind me why I'm running this race. And something that I want to be clear, I am not running against someone. I am running for someone. And the people that I'm running for children. I'm running for students in the Long Beach Unified School District. I'm running for parents in the Long Beach Unified School District. I'm running for teachers and staff in the Long Beach Unified School District. I'm running for, okay? So I just, people again, this is, as I shared in my previous commentary, things are going to probably get a little bit ugly. Yet when that happens, I hope people are being mindful and paying attention to where it's coming from and how it's being directed. And also, again, I'll ask, if you know me personally or if you know of me, if you see something that is just, that is not true, address it. Let people know that it's not. And also, I welcome folks to reach out directly to me and have a conversation with me if they have any questions. This evening, a link to join my mailing list will be dropped in the Facebook page that I have, as well as shared on some of my other social media. Also, if you would like to, if you don't know me and you're just now seeing this video, you're welcome to check out my personal social media. You're welcome to that. You're welcome to learn about who I am and what I stand for, and you can ask questions. I will. One thing that I am not tolerating is nonsense. I'm not tolerating nonsense and hatefulness and ignorance at all anywhere, and I'm addressing that and shutting that down quickly. And yet it also, I would like people to hold me accountable as well. But please don't come to me asking me to do something if you're not asking somebody else to do it as well. So that's one thing that I would like to say in regards to me running. I think I've hit all my updates for now. Again, please like, share, react to this page. Let me know that you've been here. Also understand, just because you're following my page, just because you like the page, just because you like the video, that does not mean that you're supporting me. And I understand that. So I know that there have been individuals in community that said that they have been questioned for liking, for giving a thumbs up on some of my social media stuff. First of all, y'all, we live here in America, and we have a freedom of speech, and we have the freedom to be of expression. So please don't allow somebody else to hinder your freedom of speech or freedom of expression because you put a thumbs up. Again, I know that that is not an indicator that you're supporting me. It means you've been here. And if you don't like it, you can give a thumbs up and make a comment and say you don't like it, you don't agree. That's still let me know that you've been here. But again, it's Jerlene, candidate for the Long Beach Unified School Board 2024. My official committee is Tatum for School Board 2024. Thank you for watching. Please give a thumbs up, react, share, comment. And my goal is to give an update once a week. Hopefully it'll be on Sundays. But in the week, I'm going to be doing some other commentary on this page. And the commentary will be about what are the issues in Long Beach Unified School District? What are some of the things that, what does running for a political office look like? And then I'll also be talking about who is Jerlene? Who is Jerlene? What experience does she bring to the table? And what could you expect from someone like me serving as a school board member in the Long Beach Unified School District? Thank you, everyone. And good night, good morning, good afternoon, whenever it is that you watch this.